Hey guys, so today I'm doing the Finally Fall book tag. I had to go out this morning and get groceries and stuff, so I already had makeup on. And I was dressed, so I was like, I might as well film a video rather than letting all this go to waste. Because I was only out for like an hour. I don't know, I might go to the library later, I really haven't decided. But I'm tired because I woke up when my boyfriend woke up to go to work this morning. And he woke up at god-awful early, and I couldn't go back to sleep, and now I'm just really sleepy, so I don't know. But at the same time, I have to be at work tomorrow at 8, so I'm gonna have to get up at god-awful early tomorrow, so I might just push through and then just go to sleep at like 11 tonight. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, let's get into this tag. The first question is, in fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. And for that, I'm going to go with one of the ones I recently read, and that is Stolen Songbird by Daniel L. Jensen. This is a book about, like, trolls and this girl who they kidnap and force her to marry their, like, crown prince because they think it's going to break this curse that has them captive underneath this mountain thing. It's real weird, but it's really, really good. I love this book. I really want to buy the next book. I just don't have the money for that right now because, you know, you gotta buy groceries and shit like that. And, yeah. But hopefully soon I'll be able to get me a few books. One of the first books I'm going to buy is Tower of Dawn because still don't have it, haven't read it. I want it so bad. But another good thing is like with my job where I work now, because I work at a bookstore, I can borrow like new hardcovers as long as there's like more than 10 in stock. So like I can borrow like Hunting Prince Dracula, I can borrow Wonder Woman, Warbringer. I've already borrowed Warcross and loved it. So, but Tower of Dawn, I want to buy it. I want to own it because I own the whole rest of the series. So there's that one, and there's ones like, obviously, if we have the second book to this one, it's not going to be hardcover, and there's not going to be that many copies, so I'll have to actually buy it. So stuff like that. But I really enjoyed this book, and the setting is just gorgeous, and the descriptions in this, and like you can just picture it so clearly in your head. So, yeah. The next question is, nature is beautiful but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but also deals with a heavy topic. For that, I'm going with Forbidden by Tabitha Zazuma. This book I read for the first time back when I was like 12 or 13. Me and my mom went to the bookstore and I saw this and I was interested by the cover and by the fact that in the tagline, sometimes love chooses you. And so I started reading it and I was obsessed. Oh yeah, and on the back it's got like a little scene from the book. I think this is what did it for me. It's his voice quavers. I'm afraid that all this will one day be nothing more than a distant memory. I swallow hard. Don't say that, Loki. It doesn't have to be. But it won't last. It won't, Maya. We both know that at some point we'll have to stop. He breaks off suddenly and holds his breath, shaking his head wordlessly. Loki, of course it's gonna last. They can't stop us. I won't let anyone stop us. He takes my hand in his. But it's the whole world, he says, his voice in an anguished whisper. How can we make it against the whole world? And I'm just like, my babies! And I love this book. It deals with a very taboo subject, basically. There's these two teenagers, and their brother and sister, and they have younger siblings, and their mom is like an alcoholic, and she's never around, and so basically they're having to take care of their younger siblings. Like they work to support their younger siblings, and they also go to school and all this stuff. So basically they're like the mom and dad, and they end up like falling in love, and so it's, you know, it's incest, but so good. If you can handle it, go read it because it's gonna kill you. Kill you. But this is such an amazing book. It's so beautifully written. It's so perfect. I reread this book like all the time. Like, this is like one of the only books that I will forever reread, and I never feel guilty about doing it because I literally love this book with every fucking thing in me. So, okay. Gonna shut up about it now. Um, Fall is back to school season. Share a nonfiction book that taught you something new. I don't really read nonfiction. I am very much a fantasy person. That's really all I read, for the most part. I read other stuff. I'm lying. But like fantasy is like my favorite genre. Like I can read fantasy every day, all day, and I eat it up. But one that I absolutely adore is You're Never Weird on the Internet, Almost, by Felicia Day. Also, I've showed you guys this before, but ta-da! She signed Jessica Love and then Felicia Day. I got to meet her when I was living in Santa Fe. George R. Martin, actually, I got to, kind of meet him too. It was at his theater, and he was the one that was like interviewing Felicia for the thing, and then after that we went and got our book signed by her. So that was great. But yeah, I told her, because if you read this book, a lot of it's about like the Guild, that Netflix, that web series that was originally on YouTube and now it's on Netflix. I've watched that 50 billion times, like no lie. I love it. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite things ever. And a lot of this is like talking about how it was really hard for her to do the Guild and how much stress and anxiety and stuff like that went into it, that she had to get past to actually finish it out. And I had already read this by the time I had gone to the signing. And I told her that how much I love the Guild and how much it meant to me, and how thankful I am that she did push through all of those negative things to finish it, because it changed me. Like, it means so much to me, and she gave me a big hug, and it was one of the best moments ever. So I love this. I love this. It's got such a good memory with it, and like I love this book. It's so great. I really want to reread it because yeah, it's just fantastic. Oh, I also highlighted in this. I forgot I did that. I did that because I was like, this is going to be my book forever, and because of how much I loved it. Like, here's one I did. I know I shouldn't introduce my own memoir with this amount of insecurity, but my personal life philosophy is always to assume the worst, then you're never disappointed. And I don't know, I really connect with her on like a personal level. Knowing yourself is life's eternal homework. Yeah. Stuff like that. I love this book. And if you fail, that will be a better lesson for you than any success you'll ever have, because you learn a lot from screwing up. Yeah. So this is it's really inspirational. It's really good. I feel like any kind of a fangirl needs to read this, because it just kind of speaks to you. And just, obviously just, especially gamers. Like, gamers, read this book. You're gonna love it, because there's a time in Felicia Day's life where she was real obsessed with World of Warcraft, and that's all she did, and that's part of why she had such a hard time, and that's what the Guild is based off of. It's based on that time in her life where all she did was play World of Warcraft, and she didn't have a job and all that stuff. So it's just, if you're a fan of the Guild, if you're a fan of Felicia Day, if you're a fan of video games, if you're a fan of any of that kind of stuff, you need to read this book, basically, is what you need to take away from me rambling about this for 4 minutes. So yay. I don't know if it's really been that long, you guys. I'm just exaggerating. 4, in order to keep warm, it's good to spend some time with the people we love. Name a fictional family, household, friend group that you would like to be a part of. I mean, who doesn't want to be a part of the inner circle? Am I right? Am I right? That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. The colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall-colored spines. So I'm not going to do a pile. I'm just going to do my little J.R.R. Tolkien leather-bound box set of the, oh my god, Lord of the Rings and then The Hobbit, because they're fall colors. They're so perfect. They're like this kind of maroony color, and then a dark brown, a light brown, and then a kind of a goldy brown. So to me, this just screams fall. So yeah, and it was real easy to grab. So Fall Spines, and yes, I still need to finish the Fellowship of the Ring. Where am I even at? I'm on page 132, chapter 8, Fog on the Barrow Downs. That's where I am. I need to finish this so bad. You guys. Oh. Ooh. If I read to page 209, then I'll be on, like, the book 2 part of it. So I should try to do that soon. And then at least I'll be at a good stopping spot. I kind of just stopped randomly a little bit, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I definitely need to read these. I've read The Hobbit. I have read The Hobbit. The Hobbit I love. It's the best. Okay, bye. The next one is Fall is the perfect time for some storytelling by the fireside. Share a book wherein somebody is telling a story. The Name of the Wind. Our main character is actually telling his life story to the chronicler. And yeah, so he's telling his story. Yay. I really need to get the Wise Man's Fear. I need to buy that from work, so that's also on my wish list, you guys. I have so much crap I need to buy. You don't even understand. Like, the reason I've been wearing my glasses is because I'm on my last pair of contacts, and I've been wearing them, but they've been bugging me because honestly I think I've been wearing them more than a month and you're not supposed to. So honestly, they probably just need to be thrown out. But like I said, this is my last pair of contacts, so I'm kind of like, So you might be seeing me in my glasses for a while, and I bought groceries instead of buying contacts this month because adulting. And I mean, my glasses, I can see perfectly fine with them. It's just I prefer contacts so much. But I'm gonna deal. That's basically what's happening, is I'm just gonna deal with it. It's gonna be fine. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Let's stop talking about these depressing things. The nights are getting darker. Share a dark, creepy read. Okay, you guys, I am a chicken. I don't like creepy shit. I can't do horror at all. Never. Hate it with a burning passion. So to everybody else, this might not seem, I don't know. It's really not creepy. It's kind of just dark and twisted and whatever. It's one of my favorite series. God's Grave, J. Kristoff. This is the arc my friend sent me because she's a librarian and she went to this event. And thank God that she did, because I definitely didn't have the money to actually buy it. So I still got to read it. Bless. And as you can tell, I really loved it. It's all tabbed up. But yeah, I love this series so much. Mia is everything. The footnotes are everything. It's everything. This whole thing is everything. I love it so much. So much. So yeah. That. Sorry. Next one is The Days Are Getting Colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. Gravitation, Volume 1. This is just so cute and so much fun. And it's really quick to read, obviously, because it's manga. But yeah, and the characters in her are just really funny and different, so it's just fun. So that's my answer. And also, I don't own short books. Like, the only short books I own are manga. The rest of my books are at least over 300 pages, so the next one is Fall. Fall returns every year. Name an old favorite that you'd like to return to soon. Were you expecting any other answer? I mean, no, but actually, oh, there's where my chocolate frog cards are. But no, the first chapter is actually doing a readathon, and I'm a little behind already, but basically rereading Harry Potter, and I want to take part. And yeah, I don't have Prisoner of Azkaban Illustrated Edition yet, and it's killing me, but again, you guys, I don't have the money to buy it, unfortunately. Um, so yeah, I don't have the money to buy the Prisoner of Azkaban yet. But I do have this one in Illustrated and Chamber of Secrets, which I haven't read the Chamber of Secrets Illustrated edition yet. I have read this one once, but I want to do it again. And then I'm going to read Chamber of Secret Illustrated, and then I think what I'm going to do is, and then hopefully by that time I will be able to buy Prisoner of Azkaban Illustrated Edition, is what I'm hoping, because I really, really want it. Because that is my favorite Harry Potter book in the entire series, so I really need the Illustrated Edition. All I want is to see how Sirius Black is illustrated, because I love him so much. He's like one of my favorite characters of all time. I have so many feelings about Sirius Black. Like, you have no idea. Like, I have his wand. That's that right there, that box. That's Sirius Black's wand. Right there. So, just saying. 10. Fall is the perfect time for cozy reading accessories. Share your favorite cozy reading accessories. So I have a few. Obviously, Harry Potter bookmark page clips. Look how cute these are. And then I have the Gryffindor and Slytherin and Hufflepuff crest one. And then I also have Ravenclaw, but it's actually in the book that I'm currently reading right now, which is Strange the Dreamer. So that's where that is. And then also on my iPod, I got Book Out, which is like a little reading app, and it tracks your progress. So it tracks how long it's taking you to read a book, how many pages you've read. You can set like a monthly goal of how many hours you want to read, and then you can do a yearly goal. And then, yeah, it just has, like, your reading speed and all that good stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. I really like it. And I ended up purchasing, like, the Pro version, which was, like, $6.99. But it's definitely worth it, because you can, like, use the entire thing, and you can have, like, more than 10 books. And, like, I don't know. I really like the app. I use it every time that I read now. So that's been going well. And then also, I wanted to tell you guys this last time, but I totally forgot to. So sorry about that. But also, I have been, if I could get to the page, I started bullet journaling. Da-da-da. I tried to draw. I didn't do too well. This is supposed to be coffee. My ghost is cute. Like, I did a good job on my ghost, but who can't draw that? That's so simple. And then I did an owl. My owl isn't that bad. Like, he's a little lopsided, but I mean, for me, pretty good. A pumpkin. My pumpkin isn't that great. And then this was supposed to be something completely different, but it actually turned out looking just like one of the paw prints on one of the episodes of Supernatural. So I was like, I'm going with it. And then that's a devil's trap. Didn't turn out that great. And then just Harry Potter glasses and a lightning thing. And then I have a quote from Supernatural. We've got work to do on there. And then I also have a Supernatural quote on my, like, spread, my monthly spread. And it's, Dad wants us to pick up where he left off, saving people, hunting things, a family business. And that's because, obviously, it's Halloween month, but also because on October 12th, Supernatural comes back for season 13. So I'm just like, God bless, because it's my favorite show ever. And then also on the side I have, I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. And then I have, like, October to do. So I have, like, my TBR, my bills, books borrowed, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's just what I've been doing. So that's one of my other favorite bookish accessories, so I can keep up. I have a master list of all my unread books, and then when I read them, I can check them off. And yeah, so it's just been really nice and a good way to keep up with all my stuff. So yeah, this would be one of my new favorite bookish accessories. And I'm using my Hogwarts, my really pretty leather-bound Hogwarts journal that I got when I went to the Wizarding World in Orlando. Like, God, it's been so long. It's been like 4 years? Is that right? 3 years. It's been 3 years. Okay, I was about to be like, that's long. But yeah, no, it's only been 3 years. But yeah, still, I had barely used any of the pages. Like, I had only used, let me see. Yeah, this is how many pages I had used. And there's still all these left. And these pages I used for notes because I was doing the Hogwarts is Here, which if you guys didn't know is like an online thing where you can actually take Hogwarts classes, which I really want to get back into doing that, but I'm going to use like a composition book to take my notes when I do. But I'm trying to get settled in still and stuff, and like you have to, once you get done with your first year, after that you have to complete your schoolwork in a set amount of time or you'll fail out. Your first year they give you a pass, but then after that. So I'm going to create a new account and go back through and do it. Because I only got a little, I barely did any because I forgot about it. But yeah. Anyway, so that's the Finally Fall tag for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry again about my videos. I know my wrap up isn't even up yet, but you guys, the upload speed is ridiculous. Basically, you can't use the internet at all if I'm uploading a video because it takes the entire internet, like all the connection speed that we have to do it, because the upload speed is literally nothing. So it takes everything to upload a video, and it takes like an hour to 2 hours to do. So, so that's why I haven't been so great with uploading my videos. Like, I've been filming a bunch. Like, I have my September wrap up, and then I also have like the A to Z book tag filmed, and then now I have this tag filmed. It's hard to upload because of the internet being a piece of shit. So sorry about that. I will try to get them up as soon as I can. What I've been doing is I'll try to remember before I leave for work to set one to upload, and then by the time I get back it'll be uploaded. But I also have to make sure that my boyfriend's at work or sleeping so that he's not like, oh my god, I can't use the internet because you're uploading one of your stupid videos. So yeah, I'm gonna try to upload one tomorrow morning, and we'll see how that goes. I'll probably go ahead and do my wrap-up because it's already, like, a few days late, and I hate that. So probably go ahead and try to do that one, and then after that I'll upload the 2 book tags I have. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to stop babbling. I'm going to go. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later.